This is John Voquette with the Newtown Bee, and we're here with the next in our series of COVID-19 clips, our video outreach messages featuring leaders from the community. We're here today at the Newtown Community Center, soon to be reopening, with First Selectman Dan Rosenthal and Community Center Director Matt Ariniello and Parks and Recreation Director Amy Mangold. Let's start it out with Dan Rosenthal. Dan, this isn't the only place that's reopening. You've got the community center reopening pretty soon. Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. We got the news yesterday. I think everybody probably saw the guidelines came down. It looks like that most of the things that haven't been open in town are going to get to reopen on June 17th, which I think that's why Matt and Amy are here to share a little bit about that with you. And I think it's exciting that folks are going to maybe get a little bit of the summer that they thought they might not have. So. I think that, again, is a testament to all the hard work that everybody in the community has put into to get us to this point, and I'm happy we're closing in. As far as municipal offices go, we're working on getting those open in the next few weeks. We have to just make a couple modifications to make sure that we're maintaining distancing and the like, but that is something we will bring back very soon. We're still going to encourage folks to deal with us remotely if possible. We want to try to keep the traffic down in the building just to try to make sure that we're not jeopardizing public health, but certainly we will make the building available to everyone.
Yeah, and I know I should have said municipal center there, and you already have protocols and things in place to make it easier for people to continue to do a lot of the business online and by phone and by appointment, right?
Correct. I mean, we've continued serving the public through this whole pandemic. We have a Dropbox window in the municipal center where all the departments are basically reviewing material and getting things right back out to people. So again, government is here to serve. The staff has been here through the pandemic. Everybody's back now in terms of the building being fully staffed, and fairly soon we'll just let people walk right in. Again, we're going to try to again encourage working with us remotely if possible, but that won't be an absolute requirement.
Great. Matt, let's spend a couple minutes talking about the community center reopening. That's coming up on the 22nd of June. Did I see the sign?
Sure. We're excited to welcome everybody back on the 22nd. The community center will have a different look, but we're hoping for the same feel. We plan on opening the center in 4 phases. So we'll gently introduce programming as the summer moves along. Our health and wellness programs, we're hoping to utilize the Fairfield Hills campus and get some of those classes outside and maximize capacity. Amy will also chime in a little bit about our all access pass. So residents will have 3 opportunities to swim at 3 waterfronts, I should say, this summer. We have solidified a programming mechanism to be able to reserve space at all those facilities, so everyone will have somewhere to swim. There will be restrictions that we are working on in the locker rooms and capacity, and we'll have letters out to our members later this week on that as well. So we are excited. We're going through our documents and buttoning things up.
And you still got some room for some new members.
We do have room for new members. We have gotten some calls, which look hopeful over the next couple weeks, and as well as summer programs are kicking off as well. So we have modified our summer listing. We have a big announcement that Race for Chase will be happening this summer, as we did cancel it a few weeks back, but CMAC has come back with a 2-week program that we'll be offering on the campus as well. So we're excited about that.
Fantastic. So people just go to the website.
Yes, you can go to our website for all of our summer programs.
Fantastic. Amy Mangold, Parks and Rec, lots happening over there too. Tell us just a little bit about what folks need to know in the short run.
Sure. Well, we've been really excited along the way to be able to open up facilities through the phasing program. I think it's important for people to understand what is open that they may not realize they can utilize already. And I just want to say how much of a help that Donna Colbert has been, Dan Rosenthal, and the CCM and our National Recreation and Park Association, along with our local Connecticut Recreation and Park Association. There's just a lot of ever-changing information, and to keep it all together has been a challenge, but I feel we've all navigated that well. And with that, we have Arkler's Cove was the first facility to open, our marina. We're currently working on getting that beach open and ready for June 13th. That's our target
Nice.
line. So as Matt mentioned, people will be able to get passes. They can get their regular beach passes, but we encourage people to have the opportunity to not have to make choices this summer and to be able to afford the recreation we can offer for them with the waterfront facilities. So we're going to be selling an all access pass for returning community center members and that want to keep their membership going this summer, and they want to get the pool pass and the beach pass. So we're really excited for that. With that, one of our biggest focuses right now is the pool. Some of the dates change, which happens often, and you try to get your training ready and your dates ready, and we're just trying to coordinate a great timeline to be sure we can announce the date for opening that pool safely. And our staff is prepared for that, but we are working for that. We'll have a date of the pool opening very soon. Also, we're working on day camp. Day camp is really another big piece that we have to look at all the guidelines and work to be sure we can do it safely, but we should have an answer on that this week too. So people should join our Facebook page, Newtown Parks and Recreation, our website, and through the town, and all the information will be there for them to keep them up to date. We do have our summer programs that we know we are running and safely and successfully. A great amount of them have been put online as of Friday and on Facebook.
Excellent.
So we're really looking forward to offering everyone a wonderful, fun summer.
Thanks, Amy. And also, Dan, to close, some information of import to folks who may have suffered job losses, significant changes in their income situation. There's a tax deferment extension that you notified folks about earlier today. Tell us just quickly about that.
Sure, and I also just quickly want to thank Matt, Amy, the whole staff. I think that they've anticipated kind of what these guidelines will look like, which allows us to respond quickly and get things turned around fast rather than just waiting for them to come. I think everyone's kind of anticipated how they look, and I think that's going to allow us to serve the public better. As far as the tax deferment that you mentioned goes, the Legislative Council last month ratified a extension of the grace period for property taxes. So ordinarily that grace period would have ended on August 3rd. So the tax bills are usually due July 1st. That now is extended to October 1st for folks that have suffered more than a 20% income decline relative to COVID, whether it's job loss or what have you. If you think you qualify, all you have to do is contact the tax collector's office and let them know, give them your list bill information. And again, it extends the grace period for another 60 days. The same goes for sewer bills. So ordinarily they're due beginning June 1st. That's now extended by 90 days and due by September 1st at the latest. So I do think hopefully that will help to support our community for those that need a little more time.
Very good. Thank you so much. First Selectman Dan Rosenthal, Community Center Director Matt Ariniello, and Parks and Recreation Director Amy Mangold. The Newtown Bee is back in print, so we would certainly welcome anybody's coming back to us as subscribers or anyone who's interested in the best local advertising they can get. Or you can check us out on newtownbee.com. Follow us on Facebook or Twitter for breaking news, traffic updates, and any emergency announcements. And we want to thank you. This has been the next in our series of COVID-19 clips, our video outreach messages to the community. And we'll see you next time. Thank you all for being part of it.
Thank you, John. Thank you, the